It is Sunday morning. It's Hessen Crash 2024. It's Guilty Gear Strive Top 8 kicking off your day. My name is Keno. Joined with me today is the UK elite, the up-and-coming himself, my man, MVCI enjoyer.
Oh, baby.
Jonesy. Man like Jonesy, how are you doing today?
Oh, I can't wait. We're gonna see the Strive players, the cream rising to the top. We got banger sets, of course.
Absolutely.
Multiple, not just German players as well, in this top 8. And a lot of character variety, especially after yesterday, where I won't sugarcoat it, Behemoth Typhoon.
The marathon special of going from
Gold Lewis
to Gold Lewis. Maybe another Gold Lewis. There was a little bit of a break in between. We did have a couple of Kais, couple of Leos. Dashed in there. Players like Laz, players like Sammy throwing in what they can. But there is certainly a Gold Lewis contingent within this season so far, and it is not letting up, especially with brackets like these. But yeah, we've got a really good contingent like today. We've got a really, really good German talent on show as well, young and old. And you know what? We've got some invading countries. We've got Gideon from Wales coming in as well. We've got some of the Swiss contingent right here, especially starting off with this match that we have right here, Donut versus Mike, to get it going. The May versus Gold Lewis. We're going right into it. It's looking clean though.
Mike coming into this as the top seed. Donut, of course, was a top seed last year. Didn't quite manage to take it in the end, so looking for it to be their time with the Gold Lewis.
If any time for them to take it right now, it would be right here within this first match of top 8. They've got a very, very good chance. They're doing it out for Switzerland. They're doing it for the boys that have come all the way over the 5-hour car journey to support the boys out here, all crammed in that van. But they're doing a fantastic job. But in the way is the German starlet, the up-and-coming FGC, starting off early with the base, with the White Wild Assault. We want no neutral here. All we want is Behemoth Typhoon. Starts off with Mike getting a little bit of damage in though. Back and forth between these two right now.
Now we've got the Behemoth Typhoons in the corner. Mike gonna have to just try and use JD just to get out dodge, but we're right back to it. Oh, we get the pickup. And Donut just needs that one more tag. RC to confirm, kick things off. Taking the first round of today's top 8.
Yeah, Donut doing a fantastic job in that first round though, able to just get some composure to take that round. Mike on the front foot though, giving a bit of time, giving a bit of space. German is setting in some crazy setups, and we're going in for it once more. That wall break does not mean the momentum does stop. Instead, we keep on going, forcing the burst out on Donut. There is no interest to save it into the next round. They're trying to free K under the bear, but unfortunately we are getting caught out, and it is a Behemoth Typhoon. We're certainly not going to sugarcoat it, but the name is in the fish. It's a killer whale coming out. Damn, ended it with the 5P.
Keeping it nice and simple. Volleyball was there just in case. But yeah, had the FD, had the 100 tension. You were expecting the super into RC, but ended up FD in. The jump back though from Donut, going to be able to get this cross up just to take the corner control. Big 5P confirm off the counter hit. Letting it rip. The Thunderbirds a go. Talk to me what we do in Typhoons. Just putting on the guard, crushing, getting the plus frames.
That danger level is rising with approaching to. Ooh, it's looking nasty in this corner though. Mike just doesn't have a second to get out, and unfortunately getting clipped by the Behemoth Typhoon there. That will be the end of that round and the end of that game. Yes, game going. The Donut though, no holds bars here. This man wants the win at the end of the day. Has run through many Germans to get through to this point, and we'll run through many, many more.
Ooh. Okay, just popping the burst after that. I like that idea. Mike having spent already 50 burst gauge on the Wild Assault, so why not just cash out? See this Gold Lewis pressure, and we're seeing it again. 5K just stopping Donut, just stopping Mike, sorry, in his tracks. Jump back, but it doesn't matter. The horseshoe off the back fist.
My man is completely on top here. There is no space being given to Mike right now, no creativity to breathe, because we are just on top Back into the corner though, a huge jump dust right there, not letting go of that HC.
Wow.
We get another big counter hit again. Thunderbird, go number 2 being sent out there to try and do the job of controlling that neutral. Mike in though, setting her up with the seal. The ball is going to go for the Oki, but this jump dust doing so much work for Donut right now. Thunderbird to lock down. Nice intro.
They're going to get the side switch. We'll be able to close this combo out, but the 5H is not quite getting it. Still, they're going to get the slide in. Not true knockdown, so it's able for Donut just to get backdash and then try and retake some of that Oki. Put on the pressure overheads. That JD. There is no scrubs right now on this Gold Lewis. He's cleaning up. Just needs to find that one more hit. Gets it with the Wild Assault, and then the bonk. OTG is not quite enough because of the scaling, plus May Guts. It all adds up, and the Typhoon putting the mate in the coffin. Donut now 2-0 up Keno.
Donut doing a fantastic job. I think it goes to say that we're just not giving Mike the time of day in this matchup right now. You're seeing that there's a couple of interrupts with like the 5P, maybe even some 6Ps, just to try and catch Donut out, but Donut is ready. They're just not giving them a moment chance. Forcing the base actually within the first round. You can tell that Mike wants to get something on the board, but Donut in complete control right here. Another White Wild Assault. We've got another Thunderbird set into a corner. Only danger level 1 though, but it's enough to keep the Meg tracked down. The backdash on the grab attempt. We're not going to get the full combo right here, but it's the pressure that we need. It's the Behemoth Typhoon that's going to take it. One more round. The Swiss contingent shout behind us as he is one more round away from that winners finals. The top 8 right now.
Yeah, Donut has been hella consistent on these Wild Assaults and those jump dusts. Mike's going to have to find some way to deal with this. Get the 6Ps, get the throws ready on the Wild Assaults. Oh, just block FD. Trying to just deny some of that Dolphin pressure. I like it. Mike just trying to get some space and does get the free K. The May Dipper. Dolphin cancels in the corner. Does get a little reset. Plus frames deflect these.
Shout out to Path breaking the wall right there. Honestly, it might be an opportunity for Mike to try and get on top, but once again, setting up the Thunderbird, just approaching, don't know what to do. Really nice use of the Dolphin to catch the end of Thunderbird right there, though. Not going to get a whole lot from it, though, as Donut is on top. Trade on the counter here. The tap 5D, the Dolphin counter hit.
Yeah, that 5D was actually a little bit early because it's still caught on the aerial frame, so didn't have to actually block high or low. Wow. We just doing jump dust on the round start. Mike saying, hold up, I've got a jump dust of my own. Oh, what a pickup. Donut throws out the Amazon drone, the prime delivery system for the pressure, but the deflect shield does deny the Typhoon. No whiff punish.
Yeah, open that breathing room up for Mike. Trying to deal with this once more though with the Behemoth Typhoon. No anti-air there, as it is going to be all Donut right now. Setting the Thunderbird up. We are going to go for the mix. Not hitting. Mike staying strong. White Wild Assault into the counter hit. Donut going 3-0. The Swiss contingent behind us popping off for their man as he makes his way through to winners final. Has faced a German every single round so far and can still be the same if our next match. Actually, no. Our next match will be a new country for him to conquer, as it's going to be Joyce versus Rezel. Another Swiss player. Are we going to get that team kill over there, or is Rezel last year's champion, the Bedman?
Bedman? Yeah, and that was old Bedman. That was like not good Bedman.
you got Bedman.
That was released.
And then you've got Bedman.
That was released Bedman, which was like, yeah, this character isn't really a character, and then Rezel's like, let me cook with the install super. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Let me show you. These aren't error codes. They're success codes.
Yeah, and on the flip side, you got Yoishu. Just cleaned up all the Gold Lewises in plenty of Game 5 sets yesterday. This Swiss Zato is trying to prove the tier list wrong.
It's kind of crazy that we went through both Gideon and Dame, and the fact that we were on a 2-0 on the back foot, and the Zato went, no, hang on. Let me go against the propaganda that we're getting told here. I'm being told to free Eddie. Eddie's already free. Jonathan Tenney out there crying in his sleep. But we do have Yoish coming in though. It's going to be another, I don't know if it's a difficult character for Zato coming in. There is a lot of tools that Bedman can use to get rid of that Eddie straight away. Not just the projectiles, but the error codes as well straight after, especially the lightning one. If you get the head pop off as well and get Zato locked into the corner, there's so much pressure that Zato just can't do it. You don't have a pose. It's going to be a long time. It's going to be a long corner break if you're in there.
Yeah, the initial 4B war is kind of the key here in this matchup. Obviously, it's a great tracking projectile, so it denies if Yoish wants to try and use flight as the way to get in. On the flip side, though, Drunken Shade can at least deal with the cone. Not the lightning part like he mentioned, but at least the initial projectile, that cone, that 4BA, that is something that Zato can at least try and deal with first and then look to get in.
I think if Zato can get on top here, though, we can set up that oppose, set up some of the sandwich mix that you do see, the Kingsmill 50-50s that's going to be getting Zato all the damage. Yoish can probably have a good time with that, but let's see who can get on top in this game. We do have a small button check, making sure our buttons are correct here, people, making sure that we do have dust on dust, light on light, making sure that we haven't got any misinputs, unlike our combo contest. Simple reminder, though. Simple reminder.
Spitting. That's the most important part. The sound.
The sound, right? Oh, you don't smell of the game? Can we remember the words?
Nah, I don't want to.
You don't remember?
Shout outs to that concert. That was a wild ride. Truly crying in the club after that one. That was beautiful.
Pouring out the Henny.
Alright, Rezel up against Yoish here. Bedman Zao. If Zao gets that first knockdown, Bedman can just struggle with the Abari options. But on the flip side, how do you deal with a JH into fully charged dust? And you don't even get the finishing blow, so you don't even get the positive bonus.
You know what's crazy? When Rezel came on the first time yesterday for their match, that was the exact same starter. I don't know if it's just their go-to in some of these sets to be like, look, if you don't block this, I know what I'm dealing with. Huge, though, with the bed drop. We're going to keep it going with the RC. I don't think we're going to be able to kill. Actually, never mind. I might be lying right here. Head pop, pressure in the corner. Eddie is on the table, but unfortunately, my man is still in his apartment. Well, my man is living rent-free right now. Not helping Zato out in this match out at all.
Yeah, moving the finisher straight on in. And being able to get the heavy errors. It's going to be keep up. Blue Wild Assault enables that Zao pressure to come on in. Big challenge straight on the wake up, though. The Abari 2P. Gonna work out. It worked out in that previous round for Rezel just to get rid of the Zato, but here we go, Sun Void. Time to try and execute some Oki here, 6P. Great tool in trying to stop Bedman from using those 8-way dashes. We're getting the wall break, positive bonus for the Zato. Just needs to delay a bit before Eddie comes back, but here we go. It's time to party with the install super.
We're going, we are going. Eddie is back on the table. My man trying to dab him up, but he's getting blocked. Still not install is 6P, forcing the base out. That's how Rezel wants this round now, though. Unfortunately, my man Eddie has come to play, getting the mix up right there with the stabs. It's kind of crazy. It's actually something to mention as well. Rezel actually gave up a lot of health just to get the 2P jab against Eddie on that wall break in that last game, so you can tell what they're ready to sacrifice in this match, though. Has been caught out there, though. Big wall break coming in. Gonna be a soft knockdown, so it's gonna be opportunity. Oh my days! Top 5D. Eddie to keep it going. My man is certainly putting in the sleep now, but an opportunity has come. Popping up the world gold burst. And oh my days, is it Rezel's time? Is it Rezel's game?
There is 100 tension on this Bedman. JH's going to connect, and you're just going to get so much heavy Eriko pressure. Nice fight, but straight to the 6P, the anti-air. JH is coming in, but there's so many hits on that. So hard to deal with. Solid block on the 6H, though. Yoish still stuck in the corner, does find a challenge. Gets the reset as well with the Eddie side switch with the wall break. And Yoish taking game 1 against last year's champ Keno.
That was kind of crazy right there. It's something to mention as well, the fact that we had a really nice piece of pressure setting up from Rezel at the end of that game, but that deflect not only deflected the base button in, it also deflected the error code as well, pushing Rezel even further away. So it was so hard to deal with. Big Shark Week coming up right here as we have got Yoish getting that counter hit right there. My man Rezel is pressing buttons on wake up. We do get some of them 2Ps though, and it's opening up for the CBI man himself. It's going to be nice bit of pressure, catching that back dash. Really nice from Yoish right there. Among Us?
Let's see how done. Oh my days, that damage is definitely sus. The Amorphous.
My man shoots on 7. That is kind of crazy.
Jeez. Yeah, like I mentioned in Rezel, definitely trying to challenge a lot with these 2Ps, and Yoish is really starting to scout out this wake-up tool that Rezel's going for. But SS just straight up catching a jump frame. Early positive. 50 tension as well on the side of the bedman. Question is, do we see a Beyblade? There it is, RC.
The pressure going, Rezel doing a fantastic job here. A lot of tension on the board as well if we need it. But the error codes just keep on coming. There's nothing wrong with the program. There's something wrong with this man's health bar right here. We will get a trade in. Rezel getting around on the board in this second game, trying to make it 1-1. And ooh, a huge 6-speed to start right there. We're going to get a massive counter here. Put Yoish right into the corner, and it is going to be a ton of damage on the board. No hard knockdown though, as we smash through the auditorium right there. Oh my days!
But ending with that 4B9 means you carry over the heavy error. Oh, backfire is the Winston time.
Big deflect. Oh! The Eddie though. It's going to be a huge combo coming out for Yoish. The fact that we get the Sun Void as well, refilling that Eddie bar so we can keep on going with the pressure. There's tools for Rezel right now. Blue RC, Blue RC! Oh my days.
Oh, that was a weird float. Oh! You're scrambling. Yoish maybe just not expecting the confirm there. Was hoping just to get the plus frames off the Blue Wild Assault. And instead, Rezel just straight up got hit and they caught him off guard.
Hotel breakfast with the scrambled eggs. My man is alien this morning right now. Pressure starting off for Rezel right now. You can tell they're wanting this. Error code pop off the dust with the code was kind of crazy right there as we keep on going with this wall break. 6P twice.
So nice, you got to do it twice.
So nice, you got to do it twice. My man.
Rezel super though. That's a ton of damage, and now Rezel can just play that evasive gameplay with the 4BA projectiles, and it's so difficult to deal with.
Especially with a man like that as well. If you don't have a pose out to give yourself some sort of wall to walk behind, it's going to be a zone and match all day. Never mind the zone and match though. Yoish is on top right here, using the meter. I like the idea to go for the float in that situation. And they get the sweep though. Eddie not up just yet.
Sick AP. Now we get the Sun Void out just to keep the pressure going. Gets straight up caught by the drills. Gonna be able to adjust to finish that off now.
It's been close every single set. We've gone round for round. Are we gonna go game for game? Ooh.
Straight up ignores the leap. The overhead pressure, a little bit too much to deal with. The flight out the corner though, and you're happy just to take the 6-speed just to get out of the bedman corner pressure. But the install activation, the 13C.
Play lane, Rezel. Play lane. We love lane right here. We love our lane gameplay right there. My man, I don't know if that deflect came in a little too late for Zato right there, but Yoish on the back foot. Rezel taking that third game right there as we move to the fourth. Rezel match point, possibly going on to that winners finals. 2 vs Donut, and once again, we playing lane. Error code's helping us out. My man is sending in the pistol. Bang. Bang. Bro, we do not want to interact. We are playing lane right here.
Third time's the charm on getting the dry drunken shade, not on the error code itself, but the projectile, the initial part of it. Sun Void to break the wall, angled it in a slight way just to make sure you don't break the wall, to keep the corner pressure. I like this. Just keep this bed tied down in the corner. Leap is going to break the wall, not able just to get like a JD or anything or a 6H. Ooh! Break the law under the bed. That's the monster Zato straight up sneaking under the bed. Wild Assault, the great equalizer, block on the 5D. YRC takes a turn back, Pierce. And we clash on the normals and it works out. Yoish staying alive so far in this winner's semi-set.
Both our players using their burst as well, so we're coming into this next round with no resources on the table. It's all skill right now. My man is jamming on the opposed, but we're getting answers of no coming out from Zato right there. Sun Void coming out once more. Bit more pressure. Nice bit of damage coming out from Yoish right there. Going to be able to break the wall, but no hard knockdown. Both players actually going for a float right there, as we're going to get a little bit more damage on the board. And Yoish with the perfect right there. We're going 2 for 2. We are looking close in these games right now as we are going round for round, game for game right here.
Man, I thought Yoish would only strike once in bracket, but a day later, Yoish seems to strike twice here. Game 5 against Rezel. A crazy possible upset. Just Dave might actually lose his voice if Yoish wins this.
That's kind of crazy. Pretty sure it's needed on comms later for another game, bro.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, the leap, great punish there.
I like that trade on the buttons right there. Actually gonna get the base baited and able to block it. Rezel right now is in a fantastic position just to keep on going. We'll get the little counter right there though, but it's Yoish who's back on top. Eddie is pressured in, waiting for the deflect to run out. We've got Sunvoid on the table, breaking the wall. Hard knockdown with the Eddie setup. Yoish in a fantastic position right now. Deflect once more, but Eddie stays in your face. My man is squaring up and taking rounds.
Yeah, and that Invite Hell either just clips the jump frames, always a chip itself. Not quite sure. 5D does connect from Yoish. Going to be able to get an early wall break and just get some of that burst gauge back. Get access to that blue wild assault. The flight movement has been on point. Looking for the burst bait. Doesn't find it. Rezel holding on to that burst gauge. Oh, the cross up JK. The comedian mix coming in. Burst denying the wall break. I like that.
Not wanting to deal with him going to the error codes as we are just about to pop the lightning right there. He's quick to dodge that though, but not quick to dodge that one. Huge into the corner. Oh, we're going to get the reach. Oh, never mind. White RC giving themselves a moment in time. Instruct with the 2K. Eddie is back, but is it going to be enough? Yoish fighting out the corner right now on the low health. Wanted to get to this winners finals. There's a base on the side of Rezel though. It does get used. Wanting to stay in this game and we're playing lame. Duncan Shade, reflect the lightning.
There we go, just keep that going. The fly again, but the 6P just in time. And just like that, it's final game, final round, Keno.
Set game for game, and this is where Yoish tends to shine. On these 2-0 comebacks, on these final rounds, on these final games. Is it up for the Rezel to stop it? Let's see. Nice pressure coming in. Yoish with the combined grab. We're hearing the Swiss popping off behind us. Only about 40% health left. Another command up coming in. Shark Fortnite 2 weeks in a row.
Oh, I'm not sure about that RC though. Could have just saved the meter and just carry on with the pressure in the corner. Deflect these. Oh no. And now the turntables. The momentum is suddenly on Bedman's side. The meter advantage on Bedman's side. RC. That error's coming in. You gotta watch out. Makes it a bit more of a scramble, but the guard crush. JH pressure. Deflect. Trying just to fly out. Ooh, the cross up. And now Eddie's out. Deflect just to try and stop the high low. The connection, the OTG. And Yoish moves on to winners final.
That was huge for Yoish right there. It was such a scramble in that corner at the end. You can see Rezel's main objective just to get rid of that Eddie. Try and get back onto that Zato. But Yoish doing a fantastic job of just taking it in the end. Unfortunate for Rezel right there. Is not out though. Our last year's champion does move down to losers side of bracket as they have to face either between Engel or Sammy in our next losers match. We'll actually get on stream in just a second.
Jeez, that is that's rough for everyone. I don't think anyone wants to be a fan of that for real. But Yoish moving on to winners finals. A ridiculous run here at Hessen Crash. Looks like, yeah, we are going to be getting Engel up against Sammy. So we're going to be getting Leo up against Bridget.
It's a bit of a weird matchup, in all honesty. As someone who comes from that Leo Bridget sort of playground, that area, that yard, it's strange because do they want to do the same thing? Is Bridget there to trap? Is Bridget there to mix? Because she can do it. It's part of her tool set. But Leo, in the same vein, is there to frame trap, is there to mix. We all want to turn in the blender on. The thing is, Leo, as Engel we seen yesterday, can do so much damage on the boards. It is true to note, though, Engel doesn't really do the 2K, 6K into the heavy flash kick. We did see them continue the combo instead with an RC, maybe even opting for a wild assault. So maybe they're going to be looking for that just to make sure we get rid of that health par, put Bridget onto the back foot, and yeah, just set up the pressure with the back turn.
Yeah, I mean, either way, it's just effectively just trying to get that back turn Oki going, and that back turn Oki is ridiculous, especially against a character like Bridget, who, even though you do have a DP, because you're such a squishy character, you're kind of paper mache, going for those starships, those DPs are a huge risk. You just get button checks.
Oh,
Teasing maybe with the happy chaos.
That's kind of crazy that we're going to be going with that. In all honesty, is that not a better matchup for our Leo man here, for the king? Because I mean, Dash 2D looking like Spiral Arrow.
Dash 2D kind of goes burr against anyone, but
shout out to Duck.
shout out to Duck for real.
Wait,
Dash flash kick.
Dash flash kick. Absolutely huge. It's something to note as well. We had Laz who put Angle down into losers yesterday. We didn't have some of the losers games on matchup, unfortunately. We did have to leave quite early. But Angle actually got the run back against Laz and went 3-0 in that match right there with the King as well, setting that status back on. Huge counter hit to start, and we're seeing an instant pair from Angle and a back turn.
And already
out of it though.
Just trying to tease to see if Sammy on the first wake up was going to go swinging. Speaking of swinging, the Eisenstorm whiffing there. Slightly awkward moment there, but Sammy does at least have some burst gauge, and immediately you see that's what we're going to see a lot in this set. Blue Wild Assault, set up with the stop and go and get the Oki going. Fast RC into the low. YRC to take the turn back. Oh, back throw. Here we go, Keno.
Went for the command grab. What type of man are you? That is crazy to be going for that in 2024 right now. I guess there's no sound on the setup because you can hear that coming in like a freight train. Speaking of freight trains though, Angle just keeping with the pressure, keeping with the damage. We seen it yesterday, we're seeing it again today. Taking that first round, destroying that health bar. Sammy gotta try and look for a way back. Huge back grab as well, just to get rid of that send. Run through, oh my days. Sammy with the juggles.
There's not a whole lot of damage, but it's just ending in the Wild Assault, and there's RC available. Starts with a safe jump. Ooh, committed all the way for the throw with no tension available just to keep it safe. Mix coming in, the second hit of the jump in. Opting for slump, and I like this idea, because if Angle's not going to burst, he's not gaining any meter from these slumps. So, oh shit!
Oh no!
Keno, it was meant to fly.
We've got no Rocket Man right here, but Bridget is able to finish it in the end. Sammy getting around on the board. It was looking scary with that counter hit right there, but Angle, unfortunately, not able to finish it off. That's 6K into the corner right now. I've been using that front stance held.
I like that challenging the stance cancel. Is plus, but the Leo does be a bit greedy if they do end up going for the 2S. YRC, it's kind of awkward though because of the jump. Red Risk on the side of Angle. Bridget, a character not known for high damage, but Red Risk can help anyone.
It's looking like a tricky situation. Sammy can get that hit, and we do with the 2HS as well. There's going to be a ton of damage on the board unless we drop it. Unfortunate for Sammy right there. Huge deflect coming out, and it is down to Angle to try and get some of this damage on the board straight into the super. I like that. Let's get this wall break. Let's get this hard knocked down. Let's get the blender starting. Are we going to get run through straight away? No, but we are going to block that gold base. Huge for Angle right there. Coming through on the bike.
The killing machine. It's a great tool, to be fair. If the meter's available, can definitely react to the booms. OTG not quite enough. Angle's got to be so careful of the recall of the yo-yo and the 6P.
Huge right there. The awareness from Sammy right there with the 6P, making sure that we're not getting hit. And you know what? Yeah, wrong move and you would have been dead in that situation. Angle was looking good throughout that set, but unfortunately getting caught out.
Oh wow, Angle trying to get that run through round start. That is
that's kind of toxic.
That is the most violent wake up.
That's so UK. That is so.
Alright, Sammy gets a stop and dash set up. The yo-yo's there. Wild Assault for the plus frames into the mix. Red Wrist now on the side of Angle. They've got to do something just to deny it. Does manage to get the flash kick. The Eisenstorm into the back turn we go, and now you're in the mixed jungle.
The ID block right there with the push out as well was kind of crazy, but Sammy flying with an empty rocket ship right there. Angle trying to set up the pressure, but unfortunately it was just a little bit too late, or maybe a little bit too early.
You get side switch bombos, okay, I like it. Oh, dash 236, yes.
I like this from Sammy though, the awareness just to dash back, not to stay in this pressure. It is going to catch them out at some point though, we're not worrying about it, if we're not too careful about it.
Angle, just with the life lead, just respecting it, tries to slow the pace down. With the boom, Sammy, with the dash under, just to keep the corner control, keep this Leo tied down in the corner. Well, a lot of resources have been used on the side of Sammy, so now they got to really try and earn this hit. Does get the 5H. What? Yeah, couldn't quite get Juggle, but Chip could start to be a factor. 5D denied by the burst. Angle believes in the round, but the brakes.
Putting the brakes on Angle right there. Sammy going to be taking that with the base used up as well in a fantastic situation as we nearly got our halfway through to our wild assault. It's going to be a massive tool. Sammy's able to get it. Pressure with the yo-yo, but flash kick coming in. Their own TP actually hitting on the other side. Not going to get anything from it though. And it is all pressure from Sammy right now. Really, really nice use of the yo-yo set. So keep that going. Nice little combo coming in. Going to interrupt that jump AD. No scuff on the trainees right here because there's not an on sale. My man is not cheap with this right now. YRC.
Yeah, nice timing. Denies the wild assault, but the confirming to the RC. There's not really a combo, there's not really Oki. Gold burst, Angle tried to gamble it all, and Sammy's gambling it right back. What is this? They are both salesmen trying to sell to each other this game. Oh no! Oh no! We are cracking right now.
We're cracked but not cracking. That is looking crazy. Angle with the opportunity to punish but not taking it. My mind said, nah, I don't want one for free. I gotta wait for it.
I feel like you definitely just should have gone back to character select. Just take a swig of your water or something. Just recompose yourself.
Maybe your peak energy. Shout out to sponsors. Oh, take a game off.
Taking the game is crazy at this
Taking
point.
the game is kind of crazy. We do have a issue with some controllers though. If you've not seen Angle's controller, it's the I think it's the one with all the stickers on it we had on the combo contest. It's kind of clean.
It's like the Ghostbusters thing. So I think what we're doing is probably just going to go back to game 3.
Yeah, we are getting the reset. I think it has been sorted out now though. So both players, it's looking like could be the final game for Angle and Sammy right here. If Sammy can get the win. Angle with the mountain to climb right now though. Has shown that they can get some damages, has shown us they can do it, but unfortunately on the back foot.
Right, again, the sell with the OP. Such an awkward position for Angle to deal with. Gonna have to try and maybe just find the gap to get the flash kick out, but right now stuck in the corner. The pressure from Sammy right now does have RC to confirm this as well. Also the reset ups for the Oki, keeping the pressure going. Angle just cannot find a way out of this Bridget pressure until we get the run through the back turn. Sammy has not been dealing with those run throughs effectively at the moment. Guard crush. Overhead does get blocked, but we keep the plus frames going with the super.
Big use of meter right there, so Angle's going to really make it count. We're actually going to hit the end of the yo-yo. Shout out to Dog, that JD right there. Apology, 2D right there. Going to break the wall, but not going to get anything off it though. Straight into the boom. PRC, tap 5D. Able to get around right there, and does it start for Angle right now? Do we make that free game climb to try and get in? Sammy saying no with that jump P.
Alright, knockdown. Blocks, defense on point. The live action curse, my bad. Ooh. The defense, well, again, it's like the defense almost holds firm, and then just as I say that, Angle just gets opened up. But they're straight hits with no huge confirm. And all in all, it's not too bad. We are back to neutral for Angle. Just needs to find that one hit, that one challenge. Oh, that rising JK denying the 5k entrance.
That's a more than charged up 5D right there. The dust hitting Angle right on the noggin. And like you said, it's not these big confirms that we're getting from Sammy now and again in this pressure. It's the smaller hits that don't really lead to nothing, but they're just chipping away at Angle's health. It's making him double guess on what he needs to block. And it is just hitting now and again. We do finally get the flash kick though. Not going to get much off it though as it must heavy fusion. Yo-yo is set up. We're going to hit the low. Once again, chipping away at that health. A huge command grab. Not much off it though.
The baby got rocked. Sepate, the baby got rocked right there. Damn. Oh, no flash kick right there. You're crazy. RC low sets up with the wild assault once more. Burst does get blocked and Bridget.
No. Qu'est-ce qu'on fait?
Able to get that punish. I like that. Okay. Oh, there we go. Just in time when Sammy needed it most. Able to clutch out.
Like most little mains say, go just grab it.
Just grab it.
Just grab it. And Sammy doing that, taking that loser's side game, knocking Engel out at 7th, and we'll move on to this Resl over in loser's side. Losers quarterfinals, actually. I don't know. No, that is not a run back. But Sammy, actually, from Pool 4, if they can make their way all the way to Grand Finals, they have an opportunity to get the run back against Donut, who actually, it was 3-2, a close set over on that winner's side. So, Sammy looking for some vengeance transfer. But we do have another losers match coming up for you. It is going to be Gideon the Great versus Banger. We've seen Banger through a couple of games today. We did see them over on Grand Blue. They're playing Uni later today. We did see them on the combo contest as well. But Jonesy, I got something to ask you though. What do you think of Gideon?
I heard he's pretty great. That's what I've heard.
What do you think of Great?
I think of Gideon.
You think of Gideon? Well, thank you.
That's all right.
We love Gideon.
True.
True.
It's time. The ZBI reps to turn up in full. Gideon the Invader up against the local Soul.
It's gonna be. Is it gonna be a Gold Lewis contingent? Is it gonna be the no holes bars, Mr. Inspector?
He tried that Johnny once yesterday, and just even after the set, he was like, "Yeah, I just shouldn't have."
It was kind of funny because we seen the Johnny and we were like, "Oh," and then I got bodied and we were like,
"Oh, yeah."
Not much we can do.
It's definitely a Gold Lewis kind of weekend for Gideon.
I mean, with the character being so good, why would you not play Gold Lewis? Especially when you're known for playing Gold Lewis from day one. Since they come out, Gideon on this character for time right now, getting paid for that time with probably one of the better characters in the game right now, especially with that White Wild Assault, especially with how much Behemoth Typhoon can do for this character. So it's all down for Gideon right now to use the fruits of the labor, use the fruits of the patch to try and get into the next round in this top 8.
Yeah, indeed, and Gideon, of course, second in Grand Blue yesterday.
Unfortunate.
Can he get another top 3? Can he do one better in Strive, maybe? It all starts with this set right here. The loser's side top 8.
It's definitely in them to try and it's definitely in them to get the victory today. Gideon is that good, but we are dealing with a lot of good players in this set right now. And even if he does win this, we'll have to go on to this Mike in that next round. So we're going to go for that. It's kind of crazy, actually, because Mike has versed a Gold Lewis. And in top 8 today, we've gone from Gold Lewis to Gold Lewis. That's just kind of mean. That's just kind of...
Sometimes you got to run that gauntlet. You always did it, so everyone else has to, clearly. Oh, the revolver shooting blanks. Fafnir does connect with a counter hit. Right, huge confirm. I'm going to get the RC off this revolver to extend. Just get a nice early wall break on the side of Banger.
I like that from Banger right now. Just setting in the pressure, just setting in the damage. Does not want to play around in this matchup right here and give Gideon the time. But unfortunately, my man has found the time. He's created the time. White Wild Assault, Blue RC. You are not getting away from this neutral skip and move. Jump TD. Doesn't get much from it, but we do get an extension with the RC right there. Stomping, Behemoth Typhoon.
No.
Oh my days. Whether we seen the deflect come out or it was just going to be an empty grab anyway. Gideon taking that first round.
Bro! Volcanic Viper round start, the Viper strikes. I love it. Violence here. Forest gonna connect. Oh, the delayed button did catch the backdash, but didn't quite confirm yet again. The RC extension, the early wall break. But we are back to neutral, and that's where Gideon can really cook. The clash does enable the cancel. But Gideon's able just to skip on that neutral. White Wild Assault in, looking for the hit. Does find it here. Oh, the JH deflect. Just to get a bit of breathing space. Viper yet again striking. Ooh. And we take the drop demos. We take those.
Caught catching the back out right there. I like that it was Gideon forcing Banger to go into that deflect. Actually working out really, really good for Banger in that round right there as we go one apiece. Catching the sweep on the kick right there with the Behemoth Typhoon straight into the Fafnir. We are not messing around. Big backdash to get rid of that pressure. And it is going to be a huge combo coming out for Gideon right now as a punish on that DP is on the board.
I think Gideon's already kind of spotting Bangers liking these wake up DPs, so we're seeing a lot of safe jumps.
Oh my days, bro! Can you backhand with a coffin? That's kind of crazy. So wait for the, oh my god!
Delayed burst, big 6H RC. YRC just to take a turn back yet again into K2D. And I think the idea of that aerial DP from Banger was maybe just trying to play on Gold Lewis's that go for the Thunderbird and then look for like JDs just to keep you trapped and secured within the drone. I think Banger was kind of on like level 3 of the mental stack and Gideon just had clown music playing.
my man seen that jump DP and was just like, oh sick. Let me backhand you with the coffin right now.
Defo just said say less.
Say
Alright,
less,
to the corner we go. With the throw, but no cancel on the RC to make it safe. Oh, 6H going to get punished by the Typhoon. A huge corner combo here from Gideon. Looking for the mix. The Tyrant Rave, though, is going to catch the JK out. Oh, wild throw.
Oh, throwing right back. On the bid setup, it's all the pressure that we need. We're actually going for that burst right there. Why do we need neutral when I've got white wilders on? My man is laughing at that right there.
He's laughing because he knows he messed up the input of the wilder soul. That's why the throw whiffed, and then he was like, oh, I'll just do it again.
My man is giggling ice cold on the setup. The Behemoth Typhoon in the corner. The Bears spent last round is making Banger into a serious situation right now. Wall break, ton of damage. We do have a deflect if we need to use it for a blue RC. DP loving it's getting a little bit too much. My man clearly knows the read, which is do not press in that situation. Shout out to C4.
Shout outs, man. Banger is going crazy. Is this all conditioning? Gideon's going to start doing all these empty jumps and then Banger's going to start waking up with wild throws or something. Who knows? Burst gone on the side of Banger. Gunflame. Snuffed out by the Typhoon and Gideon. A huge amount of plus frames, a huge amount of chips. The overheads are just piling up and piling up and piling up. Banger is trying to out-meme the meme master Gideon.
My man did the Behemoth Typhoon on the overhead 3 times. It was like, yeah, bro, DP, bet, say less.
Ooh, okay. Resets with the throw. JH is in Gideon, holding on to the meter, does find a 2P challenge. The Abare. Deflect. I like that, you deflect just to deny the high-low risk. Deal with both sides to confirm there is meter available. Is this enough? RC?
Yeah, it should be. We're going to get that wall splatter. And it will be Gideon taking that 3-0 right there. He's on a 3-0 Tyrant right now through that loser side of the bracket. Actually being sent down by Yui, so we might even get a little bit of a meet up there. But they've got to get through Mike over on loser's side. Speaking of loser's side, though, we're going to go straight into it with Rezel and Sammy on that losers quarterfinals match. No breaks here. We're going on with a freight train.
They were straight up ready, man. Banger's the hero of the bracket already. I don't care. Those Vipers were so crazy.
My man was just like, I've got a DP.
I've got this button. I'ma use it. I've got this special. I'ma use it.
I paid €70 to play this game. I'm gonna do the funny DP. Why wouldn't I do the funny DP? And Gideon was like, "Bear, I'm gonna do Behemoth Typhoon." 3 times. My mom went bang, bang.
Alright, so now moving on to losers quarters here, top 6. Sammy up against Rezel.
Yeah, gonna be a nice
Bridget up against the Bedman.
Well, we do have a Testament in the back.
That's a possibility.
Because the thing is, there's going to be so much pressure on top of Bedman right now. They're not going to have a whole lot in the way of getting the bridge off of them and actually doing anything about it. So it's down to Rezel right now to see if they can, you know, if the Testament is big enough. But as we can see from our side screen right here, Bedman has been picked. We're feeling confident to blow up the Yo-Yo Master.
Yeah, you are mentioning the Testament bucket, but I do feel like Testament just fills a similar role with arguably less potential low-key than Bedman. Like, Bedman's high rolls are just so much greater than Testament's. And although Testament's zoning could be arguably better than Bedman's with the Grave Reapers, Bedman still's got the 8-way dash, the 4BA projectiles, and they're so difficult to deal with.
I mean, yeah, and especially with the damage that Bedman can get off, again, you know, in comparison to Testament as well. You know, like I said, going for that high roll right there, a little bit more of a riskier pick. Maybe not a riskier pick, but a smarter pick in this decision, because we are looking for that opportunity to just shut down this bridge, do as much damage, damage as we can, and try and stay on top. We are picking the stage though. We're going full Asuka on the stage pick right now. The music and the stage all in one. Kind of crazy.
But no Asukas themselves.
Good!
Wow. My man said, I'm not a fan of card games.
I'm tired of top decking. I'm tired of my hand bricking. You know what it's like when you pull a hand and it's all energy? That's kind of crazy.
So instead of reflecting
Just
on
drawing
themselves,
just nothing but land. It's the worst feeling. But that's not going to matter. Here we go. Rezel on the Bedman. Sammy on the Bridget. Let's see what kind of opening gambit these players go for here. Because whoever gets that knockdown can really just start their pressure going. And at the very least for Sammy, they have that meterless reversal. But Rezel only has metered reversal, so that could be key in this matchup. Well, handling that tension gauge.
As we do know, Jonesy, we know how good that White Wild Assault is. Rezel actually going for that same round start once more, and Sammy immediately with the burst to deny it. Knew what was on the table, knew what was going to happen, was not ready to block it in that situation, so just letting it rip with the burst. We're going to a bit more of a neutral game right here. 2HS to keep it going with the combo. That's in the corner, and that's what you're talking about. It's all about just ticking away at Rezel's defense, just making sure that we'll kick away on that mindset. Are you going to be able to block it? Oh, in this current situation, Rezel, you are not. You are getting bursted through that wall right there.
Oh, what am I landing after JH? Sammy, oh, the slight awkward side switch, but still going to get the jump in. Gathers the plate before it falls to the floor.
It was kind of, you know, it was kind of clean, the fact that it was a little bit of a drill. We don't really know what we were going with it, and the fact that we got a blue RC to just try and keep it going. Really, really nice from Sammy right there, taking that first round, and once again, has got Rezel stuck in this corner though. But is Rezel stuck in the corner, or are you simply in the wrong mindset? Scooter going in, we're able to interrupt, and a huge counter hit, and it's allowing Sammy to set up right now. Tap 5D, the bump against the wall, and a Wild Assault to get that hard knockdown. Sammy in a fantastic situation, actually going to get a hit in with that jump in.
Yeah, just catching Rezel out there, and just like that, Sammy now takes game one here.
Yeah, doing fantastic. Was not playing around in that match, wanting to get it straight away. 1-0 up. We've got the Germans behind us, supporting their mans right there. Rezel all by his lonesome. Actually, no, Rezel with his dad in the back, actually.
I can't believe White Wild Assault just got bodied like that by a yo-yo.
Be like that sometimes. You know, you think you know one thing, and next it's getting stumped out. White Wild Assault not doing the job. But Sammy is indeed doing a fantastic job right here in the corner. Rezel just does not want to hold back in these situations. They're getting hit consistently. Blue RC, 2HS, yo-yo setup, but it is not needed as we go in for a perfect in that first round right there.
These anti-airs from Sammy are just putting in so much work. It's really denying Rezel the opportunity to play the neutral that they want to play. But this is the kind of round that Rezel needs. However, as I say that, immediately gets pushed out the corner, and now Wild Assault, no yo-yo setup just yet. There it is at the end of the block string. Rezel, YRC, will be able to get the heavy error code, but does get anti-air just before the head pops. 5D RC.
Right now, coming out from Sammy, it's really nice damage, but it's a little bit jank in the mid-screen right there. We've fixed ourselves though. 6B coming out. White Wild or so to try and start the pressure. Rezzle just trying to find something, and we do get it with the low right there. We've got Sammy backed into the corner, but we are fighting out. YRC, we want to keep that pressure going. A huge counter hit. We should be able to get the wall break on this and get the round. Never mind, we're dropping it. Opportunity for Sammy right here. Never mind. Rezzle fixing up his mess.
Nice. Oh, that would have been just a huge blow to the mental. Dropping what could have just been the closeout right there, and Sammy maybe almost giving the lifeline. Gonna find a counter hit once more. Rezzle trying to wake up with these 2Ps and getting blown up for it.
Pressure in the corner now. Sammy just not careful. Your deflect. Little bit jank on the left right there. Don't know if they actually wanted that, but huge with it. We don't go to the corner on this block string. And massive with that 5D. Huge counter hit as we go into this corner. Yo-Yo actually pulling out as we go for that mix. We do not care if you deflect.
The stolen corner just like that. Sammy with the ski mask, but he is not skiing. Damn, guard crush coming in from Rezzle though. Does find the low. RC just to extend, maybe just get that heavy error, but we are back to the neutral. And Sammy's got a lot of burst gauge to work with. If they can find the blue wild assault to get going, and here we go, stop and dash. The throw should be able to confirm off that throw. And Sammy now 2-0 up, Keno.
Yeah, Rezzle's going to try and do something to get back into this. Sammy playing a fantastic game right now against Rezzle. Doing a fantastic piece of work with Bridget right now. We're going to go straight back into it. No need to go for that character select. We feel confident with our bedman pick right now as the champion is looking for a way to get back into this game. Currently on that march for the 3-0 right now.
Yeah, definitely had that round start from Rezzle. 6P. Challenge those 5 H's. Yeah, again, this lockdown, Rezzle, anytime they want to get the 8-way dashes going in the air, Sammy is ready with the answer to deny it. Finds the hit. It's a bit high, so no walk in the bears just yet. No supers. PRC blocking the air. So plus frames for Sammy. Punishing the wild assault. Finds the hit. RC. Return of the killing machine. And now Sammy 1 round away from sending Rezzle out of the bracket.
Man, Rezzle needs to lock in as they're on knockout point right here. Sammy looking like they're going to be progressing, but we've got a nice bit of pressure coming out, and error code actually getting squeezed out by Sammy right there. There's a yo-yo set up behind. It's actually going to catch. Huge combo going out for Sammy as we're going over into the corner. 6P to get out of that situation. Do not want to get hit by that tap dust, and it's actually going to open up for Rezzle right here. If we're going to get the wall break, I don't think we will, but we opportunity to mix. Never mind. Buttons out. Blue RC.
Yeah, that 5-frame 2K just denying the 5D start of the BRC, allowing the opportunity for Sammy to react, but now we get the install, and Sammy can't burst if you get tagged by the error codes in install.
Situation and now is Rezzle able to come back on this hill. Massive deflect. There's still a yo-yo behind you though, keeping that going with the roly-poly into the corner right there. Wild assault to break the wall. We've got a hard knockdown. Sammy looking like they're in a fantastic position right now to take this. 6-8 chest is actually going to be sending them underneath. Rezzle on their last legs, last bit of help. Tap 5D. RC to keep that low going. The pressure does not stop. The Bridget contingent, the Bridget game plan is working out. Really nice on the blocks. It's going to eventually get opened up. Sammy, nice deflect.
Yeah, but good option there from Rezzle, going straight into the 4B8 cancel instead, respecting, reacting to the deflect shield. Does find the hit, gets the pick up here as well. Just needs one more hit, and realistically there was not much Sammy could do. You could try an FD, but the plus frames are so ridiculous in the install super.
So much pressure in that corner right there, because it was just the error code on error code with the install, and then the 5D as well. So much force Sammy to deal with, and if he did deal with it, you know, it's just more to come.
Yeah, and the early burst from Rezzle, that's a huge win for Sammy if they can find the hit, and they get the counter hit confirmed. The double 2Ks, and now the pressure's going to be able to get set up. Stop and dash, gets the throw, will be able to confirm into it. Breaks the wall. This is a great situation for Sammy here, going to be able to get the jump in. Oh, the low connects, the shoot. Holds on for the O-key deflection, just to try and deal with the high-low situation. But yet again, that fast RC low has been working out so much for Sammy in this set.
Ooh, attempted to go for it again, just the DP over the error code. They are going to eventually get punished though, as Rezel is trying to get them opened up. The pressure is coming on. They just FD in to get out of this situation. Deflect into that far edge. Huge from Sammy right now to take advantage of that. Right, wow, that's off to start that round right there. Rezel, monster right now, trying to get back into this game around down, but certainly not out, as they force Sammy over into the corner, and the error code is keeping them locked down. There is no way out for the Yo-Yo Master, as Sammy, he's on the back end. We've got a nice bit of tension as well if you want to keep that going. Error code with the Beyblade. Man is guard crushing.
It just blocks FD's not going to happen. 6H does get blocked. Oh, see, the Roger dive does get punished. Good blocks from Rezel. Should be able to close this out, provided there's no drops. And Rezel continuing to stay alive in this loser's side of the bracket.
It is a march forward for Rezel right now, but stopped in their tracks as Sammy is looking more and more cool with this pressure right now. Yo-Yo going through. It is going to come back to keep the combo going. Cleave as Sammy right there, and the cancel is going to shoot it on the air as well. Knowing that we want that hard knockdown, knowing that we want that on the wall break. The Bear's getting baited out. Sammy is going to be taking it at the end of the day with a perfect Rezel knocked out on loser's side. The German pop off behind us. It is going to be Sammy moving through to that loser's semi-final. Huge right there.
This loser's run is ridiculous from Sammy. This Bridget is cooking right now. Jeez.
What is Bridget cooking? Because I want to know. I want to know. Huge right there. Massive, massive, massive. But we do move on to our next game. It's going to be another loser side game for top 8 right here. It's going to be Mike. We've seen him earlier today on winner side versus Gideon. It's going to be another Gold Lewis in the way of the German up-and-comer. So it is going to be a massive, massive game right now. Is Gideon going to take it? Are we going to be messing around? Having laughs, having giggles? My man definitely has live, laugh, love on that coffin.
Oh my. The Facebook mom of Gold Lewis's is crazy.
Just here for a good time, that's all. We do get the plays to our setup though. I do see you in chat though. Shout out to Tiger actually. 4 AM over in California, so my man is up early to see some German Guilty Gear Strive.
Yeah, love to see it. Love to see it. Shout out to everyone that has tuned in so far. We are here, Hessen Crash, Frankfurt.
In the Eintracht Frankfurt esports campus, actually right next to the stadium. So, I implore you, if you're at home and you're like, you know what, this event looks kind of nice, you gotta come along. You've gotta come along. If not for the games, if not for Frankfurt, for the curry. The curry is so good.
For the food. For the food, for real.
For the strong.
For the strong zeros.
I give it a strong 10.
Jeez.
Huge though. Absolutely huge. My man said, yeah, early, let's say that. We'll take your word for it. Hey, if we were up early to watch the World Tour last night, you got to be up early to watch some Hessen Crash over there in LA. We're going to be going into it though. Gideon representing Wales out here. The ZBI contingent is going to be up against Mike and May for their troubles. We've known Gideon does play Slash now and again on Wanted. It has been, I mean, it's been a while since he has played them on Wanted, but it has been a couple of times though in the past. We've got a couple more mains in EU. I don't know why Space is the only one that's going to mind right now, but there is a couple more.
Yeah, there used to be people like Carlos as well.
That was it.
And the Norwegian main. That the name is just absolutely blank in my mind. I hate that. My mind is blanking. But it's time. Totsugekis!
Totsugeki. Sea-Will coming in. Is it going to be able to save Gideon in this situation, or is Mike going to be moving through? Let's start it off, and let's start it off strong with Mike with the Wild Assault, wanting to get in straight away, forcing Gideon to go straight into that burst. From the Beard was out, and JD is going to be working. He's on sale, tap 5D, keep it going with the red RC.
And that 5D range is crazy. It's It might be longer than the anchor. Oh, we did go for 6k. Caught probably trying to just do instant JD. Doesn't work out. The combo Wild Assault to end, and now it's just pretty much guess for a round here. And Mike just backing off, and Gideon biting on just seeing Mike in the air. Bit too fast on the trigger there, Gideon.
Shooting when he doesn't need to. No real response. Grab on the Wild Assault. My man trying to escape neutral might tell them, no, we're playing a true game right here. Let me show you my neutral. Charge 5HS on the wall right there. Wild Assault once again. We do not want to mess around. We do not want to play the same game. Killer Walker coming in. It is going to be Mike's opportunity to stay on top. Mike's opportunity to try and take this game as Gideon's on the back foot right now. Oh no!
So we are scrambling, and this might suit Gideon in most other matchups, but against a character like May, that is really risky. The 5D not quite enough. Wild Assault does find the pickup. Frame kill. 5P finds the confirm with the Typhoon. Oh, the 6P though. I'm not sure about that. That definitely was a misinput. Oh my god, the straight Typhoon. Tries to get the 3K slides under the drone.
Limbo champion right there, scooted under the drone with the 3K. We actually seen it earlier yesterday when Mike tried it once again to try and get the punish on the drone spawn. Gonna get it this time though against Gideon. Wild Assault against the wall for that hard knockdown, and we're gonna go into that mix. Oh, low.
Yeah, the JP not connecting, so it allows the chase down on the backdash. Yet again, 5D has been working out so much for Mike, so why not just keep doing it until Gideon manages to react. Same side, JH blocks, PRC just to keep the plus frames going, does find the throw. That's what Mike does, almost full burst. Immediately pops it as soon as it's back up. Oh!
I like that, straight into the super, not wanting to mess around. Jump off slash style, but are we breaking down the system? Yes we are, we're getting that round. Gideon on the board.
And he churned that as well.
He does.
So that was the slowest start.
That was milk to butter, that was churned.
He gambled on Mike pressing something. With recovery, and now we're seeing the toxic keys, the 5D denied the challenge. Off the 2B, what a backdash, and now this could be the Winston. Thunderbirds are a go, the overheads coming in.
FD's just to try and keep the secretary out, the anti-air to stop the pressure. That's Mike right here. The backdash though going to be saving Gideon right there. The Paper RC to try and keep that pressure going. Wild Assault in, not wanting to play around. We're wanting these rounds, we're wanting these games. Gideon with the pressure right now. Wild Assault once more. Going to stop Mike from getting the deflect. Actually going to call the deflect now. And it's all pressure all the time. Gideon doing a fantastic job. We do not care for your buttons. OTG with the Behemoth Typhoon with meter to spare. Gideon going 1-1. And Big Max in the back. With the Gideon is the great.
He's got his little fan club here.
Hey, bro, we're a part of it.
But we are.
We're
gotta try and hide the bias.
We're lifelong members.
We got cards and everything. Wow, that JD reaching in the cookie jar. Hitting solo, scraping the shins. Cross up, JH does connect. And now Mike's stuck in the corner. Does maybe have a deflect shield available. We see it there just to deny the high-low. The 5H does anti-air, denies the JD in. Mix coming in, solid blocks. But yet again, a 5D connects.
On the tipper of that 5D right there. Do we get the huge combo at the end of that? First round going to Mike in this game. It's 1-1. Jump D's. Oh my god, Dolphin just whiffing.
Yeah.
Settle, blue RC back. Maybe we're looking for some buttons coming out. But it is Gideon right now on the front foot. We've got resources to keep the advantage going. We're going to be forcing the tension out. We're actually going to get the hit against Mike right now. Not going to get the kill, but we will get a ton of damage on the board as base is available for the German Bay. But we're going to be going Wild Assault instead. Going to be using it to our own advantage. JD, and this should be it right now. Gideon getting the next round, making it one apiece.
Yeah, but great challenge off that wall break there from Mike. Just depleted. Yet again, winning these round starts. Denying the Wild Assaults. Nothing cancels. The 5H does connect. A huge counter hit.
Massive for Mike right now because we're going to get a ton of damage on the side of Gideon right there. And we're going to get that hard knockdown. It's going to be a dust though. And it's an opportunity. We're hearing Gideon screaming terror. Oh. Man says, oh no, but he should be saying, oh yes. Huge counter hit right now. Set with the Thunderbird. We're going to be going same side. There's no burst on the table for Mike. It is going to be a YRC. An OTG taking the second game. Mike, looking close at the end right there, but able to get it. And push come to shove.
Man, these supers are ridiculous. The greatest of your mothers.
My man seeing the outcome and went, nah.
About to see World, about to see pain. Okay, Gideon now finds the way in. Does get the throw. And Mike's been showing that deflect shield a lot, so why not go for these slash up throws? Calling out the JK. Off the guard crush. Get that positive bonus, try and refill that burst gauge. And yet again, such a low hitting JD that's working out for Gideon. Should be able to get this round. Cheeky 5Ps.
Going for the double fist bump and missing, that's kind of crazy. But, wow, there's on once more. It's been my best friend in this set so far. Charge HS, going to get that guard rumble right there with the command grab. And we're going to be going for a big corner combo, going for the wall break as well as the pink whale coming in to do the damage, get the hard knockdown and give us some of that positive tension.
Ooh. Faking out the high with the JK and then going low, sneaky stuff. 5 bar race does confirm into 3K, but down with the system comes out.
Did he chin it? Are we ready for the super? No, we are not. Actually using a whole bunch of meter for that, Mike. Going and getting that next round. It's 1 apiece set point. Are we going to be knocking out Gideon the Great?
I feel like Gideon mixing up the reversal supers though. Last time we saw it, it was fully churned, so it was the slowest start. This time it was the fastest start version. Just keep on Mike on the toes. 3K. May Dipper coming in. Just find the hit off the air dash. We'll be able to break this wall. Just off for the most damage in possible.
URC, keep it going. Cheeky with the 2P. We are going to be able to get the corner off this right now. And it is pressure right now for Gideon to apply. Really nice with the Venus Typhoon, giving Mike a minute though to try and compose themselves. I need to compose myself as Mike goes on and takes it in the dolphinest way possible and taking it in the corner. Mike, 3-1 right there. Going to be moving on and knocking out Gideon.
Totsugeki!
Shouts to Slash. Actually, no, don't shout out to Slash.
Nah.
He got his victory yesterday.
For real.
For real, for real.
For real, for real. But yeah,
second in the tournament, first in the hearts.
Definitely. But that should solidify our top 4 in this bracket now. So now we've got winners finals and losers semis sorted for us to come up very shortly.
Yeah, we've got Donut and Yosh, Sammy and Mike. That's going to be coming up a little bit later on in this bracket right now.
Yeah, so let's see who we getting up next. I believe it'll most likely be the winners finals. So Donut, the fully Swiss winners finals.
Who
here in Frankfurt?
The question is now is who is Just Dave gonna root for? That's what we need to know. Who is Just Dave gonna root for in this situation? Because my man can't cheer both on.
He can certainly try. He can certainly
try.
He can definitely try.
Hoping for a double KO. That's kind of crazy.
Maybe not, but let's see. Gold Lewis up against Zao. And Yosh just had to deal with a lot of Gold Lewises yesterday.
That's another one on the board today.
A lot of Gold Lewises.
It's something you have to. It's a little bit of sympathy that you have to give to both Mike and Yosh. It's been a freight train of Gold Lewises that I've just ran into them today. Like in regards to, we've only got 2 in top 8 today. 2 of the best in all regards to that. But it was the fact that just through them pools, it was like, yeah, you got Gold Lewis. All right, you got Gold Lewis again. All right, you got another Gold Lewis to get out of pools.
And for dessert,
a
Gold Lewis.
Oh, you're playing in top 8 is a Gold Lewis.
Yeah. The weather app for Yosh is putting in overtime trying to cover these typhoons.
Actual bars. That is crazy. But Let's see if the defense holds strong for Mike right now. Let's see if the defense. Let's see if the defense holds strong for Yoish for Donut right now. As we do go for this team kill. Unfortunately, Dave, he's picked. He said Yoish.
He said Yoish.
He said Yoish.
He said Yoish.
I heard him.
Donut definitely looked over like, huh?
Huh? What about me?
What about me? What about Donut?
Get the 50 cent. No.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Right, button checks here. Make sure there's no messing up or anything like that. All good to go here.
Yeah, nice little book in chat, making sure that we all are ready. And this is not a mic. This is let's not sugarcoat it. This is just going to be another hard matchup for Donuts to obviously get over Yoish. I mean, we're hovering the May. Are we going to pick the May?
Nah, surely not. Surely not.
Gold Lewis Dickinson.
Oh, yeah. We do move over to the latter. We do move over to the main. And yeah, there's going to be another difficult one for Yoish right now, but we have seen them deal with it in the past. I've seen them deal with it essentially in the last couple of games. So let's see how they deal with it going into this. Another Gold Lewis on the table. We did have a little breather with the bed man, but it's back to our scheduled Gold Lewis broadcast.
They're definitely looking quite happy, quite friendly to each other at the moment, but depending how this set goes, someone's smile might just fade.
I mean, it's winners final. Loser of this is still in the tournament, is still in the competition for that first place prize. So it's going to be down but not out in this situation. Let's see who's going to move on to grand finals, the winners finals. Donut versus Joyce, and we're starting off strong with a big trade in the middle right there, but it's going to get rid of that Eddie straight away into the flight, not allowing Donut to get any of that pressure started. It's really nice from Joyce right now, just playing that slow game, playing that easy game, clash with the 6P, keeping himself safe.
Right, 2S does connect. Confirms just for the knockdown. Gonna get the back throw now. Eddie Gage is back up for Yoish. The back dash BRC. Yoish is using it very effectively in aggressive manners. Normally you see it just as a wake-up defensive tool, but Yoish is really putting in work with it. In corner pressure situations, trying to jump out of that White Wild Assault oppose. Break the law just to avoid the Thunderbird. Doesn't want Donut to find the easy way in. Run up throw.
Negative penalty as well, so Donut in a risky situation right now. That 2K just to get rid of that Eddie, get that little stunt. Oh, what a Yoish, but unfortunately it's not enough. Oh my god, big 6P. Getting rid of the Shadow Man.
So that 2P was just absolutely clutch, spending the security on the Skyfish. Maybe hoping to catch a pace out or something, but gonna get the run up throw anyway.
My man is opposed to that pressure right there with the run up grab. My days did not care for anything right there.
Ooh, just less than 2K 2D rock, and Donut not respecting it. 5D the block, the reaction from Donut. Holding strong, but got the mix, the back dash.
It's a nice effort by Yosh, but well dealt with Donut as we go into this corner situation. And this is not looking nice. I think the walls actually saved them right there, because that would have been a ton of damage for Donut to get. It's still on the board though, as we do have Yoish backed up. It was a wild assault used. Eddie's out, getting stumped by that HS though. 6P. Into that neutral game, invite L to get the stun. Oh my goodness. Oh. You're already invincible. You're gonna RC and go for the grab? That's kind of toxic.
LOL. Just shake hands after that, I'm not gonna lie. Damn. Bro. It's okay.
It's okay. That's definitely a Keskam unfair.
Alright, Skyfish just deletes that opposed, deletes that Eddie Gage. All big 6H! And it confirms with the Wild Assault. Didn't quite get the Behemoth Typhoon out, but the dash RC into the JH cross-up. Donut is going for some foreboding mix-ups right now.
But why can a man that large move that quick? What is this? Pressure in the corner,
yeah,
tap
again.
5D, Eddie going in, and it's going to be all Zato all day. But a huge backdash. It's been Donut's game right there to deal with the pressure that Yoish has applied, and it's done a fantastic job with it.
Yeah, Yoish kind of been showing that hand just a little bit too easily, right? These command grabs are going out, these grabs are going out. When the Eddie gauge is completely gone, Yoish could maybe try and mix this up. Instead, try and get Donut really guessing, because at the moment they're kind of quite signaled. Does manage to catch the backdash there. Blue Wild Assault, fly low. Donut's ready for that mix though.
Trying to get away from the Thunderbird. Eddie's on the board. If you want to try and set up our sandwiches, and I think we do. Trying to stomp on the Shadow Man, actually. We'll get it with the Behemoth Typhoon. As Yoish is just out of resources. Man, out of mana, but not out of hands. My man is trying to fight for their life. Oppose coming out, break the law to avoid the explosion. Coming out from the Thunderbird in by L on the ankles. Just trying to look for something as Yoish. Just flying about, looking for that opportunity. But Donut knows what they want. Donut is going to get what they want. They've got Yoish in the corner. They've got a damage. They've got a Behemoth Typhoon. They've got the game 2-0 to Donut right there as they move on. Sorry, do not move on, but they move closer to that grand final.
Straight dunking on this side, bro. Jeez.
It's so unfortunate because you can see when Yosh has got Donut in the corner, there's so much that they are wanting to do. But as you see now, when Donut has the reverse, they've got Yosh in the corner. It is just their game. My man is playing with a back to a wall, but defense so strong.
Alright, here we go now. Looks for it once more. Doing the classic, right? Get the oppose out and then go for the command grab just to keep it completely covered and secure. Man, you look at the chip damage just from Behemoths alone. Zao is so squishy, has to work so hard just to stay alive in this matchup. Wild Assault does get the overhead.
Actually force a base out from Donut right there. Bro, my man, bro. On the bottom of this shoe lies an Eddie as he takes that round right there. Huge.
Straight up, just gum on the James. That is what Eddie is to Donut right
Wipe
now.
it on the grass. Bro, my man wiping it on the grass.
Free Eddie from the soul of Gold Lewis. Damn. JD gonna blow up the Eddie gauge once more, so Yoish gonna have to do this Eddie-less. And to be fair to him, he's putting in work with it right now. The Eddie gauge is almost back up in time. Backdash gonna get caught. Draws are now out. Looking for the low, looking for command grab, but Oppo's gonna cover the jump back anyway. Now the Thunderbird's out, and now it's time to try and stay alive, but Donut finds the hit. It's not quite gonna be enough, but next hit could just be lights out for Yoish here in the winner's side of things. Deflect. All the Oppo's in time to deal with the Wild Assault. Does get the command grab.
Opportunity for Yoish right here. There's Eddie on the board. Still not going to be able to deal with it. Does get caught up. Hell, opposing it up. Bro, Sky Fisher, my man said, bro, we're not playing this. Oh! 5Ps. Wild Assault going in.
The 5D was crazy. Dealing with the JH cross, so 5D finally connects. And like the 4th or 5th attempt, that 5D finally opens up that noggin of Gold Lewis.
I mean, do you think we've seen how clean Donut's defense has been in this corner? They've been able to deal with everything that Yoish is throwing at them. It does finally crack though, as you go through that wall break, and Yoish is in a good situation, but unfortunately that's a white Wild Assault coming your way. In by Hell actually clashing with the Thunderbird though, allowing Donut to get in. We're going to be breaking the wall, we're bringing down the system, we ain't chaining the bottom, we've still got milk in our carton. But it is going to be a hard knockdown, and it is going to be plenty of mix coming in, but never mind, we're just playing it safe, playing it easy.
Not sure about that though, and now we're going to go straight to the Amorphous as well. Yoish is spending all this meter on this combo. Wants the life lead, wants the corner position. Here's Gold Burst, is going to delete the Eddie gauge, and Yoish had to punish, but the drop, and now the opportunity for Donut. Deflect shield, Thunderbird. Dealt with. Donut trying to just look for the JD just to delete the Eddie, the leap! And then the Eddie managing to get the straight hit. Yoish managing to get one up on the board here in winners finals.
Huge from Yoish right there. Are we going to get another run back from Yoish? We see it 2 times in pools yesterday. We can probably see it today with Donut is looking clean in some of these sets. Is the defense starting to crack? Because if it is, let's go on the offense. Bear's getting baited though, and it's usually yours right now as we're setting up the Eddie sandwich. The Shadow Man is doing the work. Break the law to get the side. It's super clean from Yoish right now, and the Sun Boy to replenish that Eddie bar as we keep the mix going. The opposers up, we're going low. Adapting to that backdash situation, really nice coming out from Yoish, but we do get our own bears baited, we do get our own life bar taken away, and Donut is going to go around up and onto match point once again.
Yeah, I like that we're seeing the low now. So the opposer into the delayed low rather than the command grab. Yoish trying to really mix up, starting to make Donut guess on the mental stack bash on the wake up and clash, and that allows Donut then to challenge with the aerial approach. Wild Assault as well. Slowly pushed to the corner, the 6H connected, looking for the 5D. It's not quite close enough, but the pressure keeps on mounting up. Donut looking to move on to win his side of Grands, finds the hit. And Donut the Gold Lewis moves on to Grand Finals. Secures that guaranteed top 2 spot, Keno.
Huge for Donut right there. My man is named Donut, but he's acing it into Grand Finals right now. Going to be moving Yoish down to losers as he's waiting for their opponent with Sammy or Mike over there. It is going to be, once again, the German contingent. Another team kill, actually, with Strigger. That's the sponsor for both of these right now, so real unfortunate that we've got so many team kills on the board, but there's got to be one champion, there's got to be one person to take it all. So you got to move through bracket like that. You just got to move through bracket like that. Unfortunate.
And that's the beauty with this, right? You obviously can look into just the character matchup, but with these type of team kills, it ends up then coming down to the player matchup. So maybe they might not go for like just standard character approaches. They're going to maybe play off what they know their opponent wants to do in neutral, rather than what the character itself might want to do.
It's that, it always brings me back to that moment during different game, different time period, but Goichi Fenrichi in that Dragon Ball Finals, where they were just pulling out tech, which they've never ever shared before. Are we going to get...
Could you do that here?
I would so do that. I would find something. I'd be like, all right, that's in my back pocket in my notes.
Yeah.
I'm in like a grand final situation. I'm playing like my best friend. I'd be like, all right, yeah, they don't know that.
Sometimes you gotta save it for nationals, and what a time to do it.
Let's
Here
see.
we lose the semis.
Well, in all honesty, Mike is obviously the new kid on the block. Couple times in Striving for Glory, couple times in Salty as well. We're seeing them dominating the bracket over there. So it's opportunity right now to really get their name on the board, get an offline under their belt, and get their name known throughout the Strive community. And the thing is, Strive is keeping on going. We've just got the announcement for Season 4 as well, and I've got a little bit of information here just to go along with that as well. Bro, we got... Finally, he is here.
I'm pretty sure that teaser though was actually just I'm pretty sure it was Cliff just dressed up as Batman.
In all honesty, if it was Cliff, I wouldn't be too...
That would be hilarious.
That'd be kind of funny.
Could you imagine the fake out?
I'd take a Cliff.
That fake out would be astonishing to see.
Yeah, like what? You're saying like Slayer walks onto the screen and then he just gets chopped?
Yeah, could you imagine?
Cliff chops him, BMs him?
Just some Sephiroth style intro. That would be crazy.
Chops him, BMs him. Like, get out.
That would be gassed. All right, button checks here.
Bridget versus May though. We've got the cannon couple. That's crazy.
We saw earlier, right? Those starships from Sammy are so risky. Not only against Gold Lewis, but now you're against May. That damage is ridiculous. So one missed DP, it's basically just the round over.
I think as well, in regards to Sammy, they were really lucky against Engel as well, when Engel was not getting some of them proper punishes against these starships. So we need, like I said, we need to be careful in this round right here, because if we're going to throw out starships like that, we need to be ready to be taking some of the damage, because Mike has shown that the damage they can do with this May right here is absolutely huge. They're going to get the Dolphin in, and they're going to be starting off already Another wall break, another bit of positive meter, and another bit of movement. Mike is on the front foot, but we do get a huge counter here as the slash comes through. PRC to keep it going. We do get a whiff 5D.
Oh, that 2H on the Roger dive. That teddy bear got stuffed. Anti-air coming out. No burst gauge though to really get a proper setup. And then the 5D to close the first round out here for Mike.
Huge right there for Mike, if not first round. It's that momentum that we're going to be needing. As you know, Sammy, when they're in the corner, they're setting up yo-yos. Can go all day long, but a massive back throw incident coming out here. Not going to get a lot of it though. We are going to keep it going with the Wild Assault. Don't liking that button, and we're going to get another back throw into the corner once again. And we're able to break the wall this time around. Going to get the kill.
God. Jeez, just like that. Mike takes the first game there, and you can already see that main movement in the air with the JD especially is so tough for the Bridget to deal with, because Bridget's anti-airs are quite committal. They have a lot of recovery, so when you're able just to delay your aerial approaches like Mike can do, it makes it that much more difficult to deal with the main landing. Does manage to do so there into the Wild Assault to get set up with the stop and dash.
Nice awareness from Sammy though, just to jump over the Dolphin. Deal with Mike right now though, but you cannot deal with this menace coming in. Wild Assault's going to be pushing Sammy over to the corner. Air throw to knock him back down. The pressure is on. Sammy's going to find a way to get out of the situation. We were talking about the Starships before, and they are going to get fully punished here. There is a burst on the side of Sammy though going into this next round. It's going to have to be used because this is going to be an unfortunate incident if we fall behind anymore.
Yeah, Mike in that situation just let the corner speak for itself, really let Sammy out to dry. Just waited for just the overcommittal. We are going to get the wall break with the Wild Assault, so at the very least, going to be a guaranteed jump in here. Does find the low. And the RC to extend. This combo though is going to give Mike the burst gauge back. Opts instead to go for Oki.
We were so close to losing that corner then. Obviously we're back into neutral screen now. So it's for Mike to try and get some recovery on this. We're huge with the stop and go to end that combo there. Sammy with the perfect big answer back. Nice use of the base gauge as well there to get some of the Wild Assaults coming in. Base straight away though from Mike. Wanting to set the pressure, wanting to set the mood. Did not come in on me. Jumping off the Dolphins, trying to set the mix, but interrupts the two keys.
Be able to get the confirm off this as well. Sets up once more. The high's being blocked. The tech on the throw. Mike trying to jump out the corner, but Sammy checking it. Roger dive. RC to keep it safe, keep the pressure going. And now all that tension is gone. Just find the hit, keeping that pressure on. Mike just is not able to press a single button right now, Keno.
He's actually fortunate there though, Sammy. The yo-yo coming back, not interacting with that combo at all, as we already had the wall break. Sammy right now on the front foot. Mike with really nice defense though. Wild Assault coming in, the jabs back out. And there it is though, Sammy able to get it with the low into the medium. Going to be going round a piece right now. Huge for Sammy right there to get on the board against Mike. It's looking like it's going to go the distance between these two right now.
Yeah, thankfully for Sammy, it's not the old May 3K. There's no knockdown there, so just swing right back. Big counter here, forces the burst early on from Mike. Try to drop that 6H, the clash, but the clash enables the cancel to keep that DP safe, but it does not matter. Mike's finding the hit. Ooh, okay. Dolphin cancels into the JD ender.
I like that a lot. Big throw on the stop and go though. My man just said stop, please. Into the corner though, tap 5D, it is going to get blocked. Really nice defense going out from Sammy. We're going to have to make it count though. Ear to ear off the Dolphin cancel. Mike looking clean in that situation right now. Both out of resources though, so it's all hands.
That was a bit janky looking from the 5H, but still we move. Oh, backdash on the 6K. Stop and dash is at least out. The yo-yo was out there for a second, but Mike able to maneuver around it.
Right now, nicely RC, go with the low. We are back in the corner once again. Totsugeki with the jump cancel. Going with the high. Roger trying to come in with the assist, but he's going to get caught out. This is so much damage on the board. If there was a super right there, that would have been dead. But unfortunately, we're going to have to just up to the charge. Does the RC forward with the Bears to try and get that positive meter. We do get it. No punish right there. We're going to see RC onto RC. While it's all going forward into the top by D. Mike. Bro, my man is cracked right now.
Jeez, this made damage. Sammy going for some crazy options, and what I like from Mike as well is that defense. We've seen in the previous Sammy sets, those fast RCs into the low. I've caught so many players out here at Hessen Crash, but Mike can tell that familiarity with the player, with the matchup. Able to deal with that defensively. Does cover the landing with the throw.
I mean, we've seen it before, we'll see it again. Going to be able to open up Mike, set up the yo-yo once more. Going to drag out the corner, not opting to go for a 50-50 though, instead just go for the confirm to get that wall break, and they're in a fantastic situation right now. Nice check with the 2HS right there. Unfortunately, it does open up now for Mike as the pressure does start. It was far with the S right there, but the confirm with the wild assault was amazing. Gonna get the wall break as well and even it up on health. Say even it up. The man's taking the advantage.
The 3K May Dipper. And you can see there Mike in a lot of this pressure off the knockdowns. Wait, going for the backdash. Respecting Sammy with meter, respecting anything like a Starship, RC. Wild assault sets up the yo-yo. Defense holding firm. Tries to Totsugeki out of there. Ooh, okay.
Pressure starting. Keeping out of far range, they're keeping Mike at arm's distance. Does not want to get too close until we are in this corner situation. Set up with the yo-yo, it's time, we're going to go for this mix. Poli's in, catching low with the red RC. It's going to give Mike the opportunity just to get out, and Totsugeki to start a huge command grab coming in. We've got the bar as well to go through, and we will with the wild assault right there.
What's crazy is next hit might just be it. Oh my god.
No.
The question is, does the burst come back in time? I don't think it does, Keno. And Mike secures it, moves on to top 3. But shout outs to Sammy. 4th here at Hessen, and that Bridget has definitely made a name for itself.
It was a fantastic Bridget, and you know what? No shame in losing that match today. We've seen how good Mike is. Like I said, an up-and-coming kid within the scene, within the European scene, so fantastic to get them going through this bracket today. We'll have to go on to Visuals, but big ups to a man like Sammy, really showing some really, really nice combos, some really, really nice gameplay of that Bridget right there. Keep an eye on them throughout Salty, throughout Striving for Glory, maybe even on some Wanted Ladders.
Yeah, fingers crossed we can get them more in online brackets. They would be sick to see, and hopefully in offlines as well, hopefully. The German contingency, not only here at Hessen Crash, can maybe look to travel. That would be fantastic to see, because there are a lot of ridiculous players that maybe get slept on a little bit in the online scene.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That can really make a name for themselves in the offline brackets.
Let's look at World Tour, bro. Derricks never would have been found. Finally got a sponsor.
Straight up.
Won UFA last year. Just won the World Tour last night. And the thing is, that finals as well. Slash and Derricks.
EMEA, baby.
Hey, yo, where's the gold list? Bro, where's the...
Pat ourselves on the back for this one. Congrats, us.
All us.
Sick stuff.
But it's massive, though. And the thing is, as well, that's a match you could have watched on Wanted. You would have first seen that match on Wanted a couple of months ago. It's a match you would have seen all over. Absolutely huge. But as we come back to Germany, we come back to this top 8 set. We're losers final right now. An opportunity for Mike to get into that grand finals. Did start out in winners today. Are they going to get that run back against Donor? Are they going to try and negate that 3-0 earlier from today? Or is Joyce going to get back over and get their own run back? Ooh. Tale of revenge.
The revenge tale. It's too sweet. Ooh, let's see. Let's go. We got them here. Just checking the buttons. But you don't want any mishaps due to buttons here. Not this far. Not this late in the bracket.
Certainly not. No, we want to make sure that we are clean on our inputs, clean on our punches, our kicks, our slashes and heavies.
And this is going to be scary for Yoish because any counter hit is just lights out. So their neutral has to be on point against Mike.
And the thing is as well, you've seen it last game, Mike is able to blow you up when they can. Zato going to be privy to it as well. Was some really nice usage of opposed though in that last game. Was not able to get against Donut, but are we going to see it again? Are we going to be able to see Zato? Are we going to be able to see Yoish just stop Micah's pressure, interrupt them? Are we going to see an all-Swiss final? Or are we going to get Germany defending their home ground, sneaking in with the new kid on the block? Let's get him.
Let's find out. We letting the intros rock here. Losers finals. Coming up. Down to the final three. Yoish on the Zato. Mike on the Mei. Do they respect each other off the round start? Let's see what happens. Let's make some noise.
Let's get it for your losers finals right here, people. The last German in this competition, Mike with a huge round start against Yoish right here. Eddie's still unavailable, but it is all pressure coming out from Mike. The tap 5D will get interrupted by the 2P, and Yoish is just on the back foot. The awareness on the defense is clean, but we're coming out with the Orca. It's straight into the wall break. There is no breaks right now.
And that was always going to get mashed out because there was so much meter on Mike's side. So even if it got blocked, even if it wasn't just a straight up punish on pressure, there was always the RC as well. Just block on the Dolphin, able to get the pierce out. Running to the corner, Fuzzy jumps, opposed, but now the Eddie gauge is gone. Yoish does have some burst gauge available pops, for no blue wild assaults just yet. YRC to take the turn back, and now we get the blue wild assaults into the mix. Drunken Shade, Mike not respecting it.
Certainly not. And we've got a nice pressure setup into the corner here though, but the Eddie Gage just running on a wild assault to try and keep that pressure going. We need to keep this Mei locked down, because if we don't, it could spell trouble, and Mike tends to open it up right here with the 2K. God crumple. Put the meter to keep it going. Here it is. Mike, open it up. We're going to get the wall break off the end of this. I don't think even we're going to get the wall break. We're just going to get the round win. Getting the first game. Mike looking strong right here.
Yeah, I thought falling down with those JPs were risky enough already. But alright, Mike, taking game one here. And immediately just swinging on these round starts. And why not? There's not really a whole lot Yoish is going to be able to commit to off a round start. So why not just take the onus with the main big 5H, jeez. Swinging with the anchor. Touch to get key, gets the overhead kiss. And with the meter available, ooh, option the Oki, does get the 5D. Should be able to take that round up here.
Mike is moving right here. There is no brakes on the freight train. We keep on going 100 million miles per hour. Yoish trying to interject some of their own game plan, but Mike right back at them. A huge command grab in the corner. Not close enough to get some of the bouncers. We will get that wall break right. Alright, I paused. I thought they were dead. I for real thought they were dead.
Low key, maybe Great Yamada would have actually been enough.
That's true.
Oh, 5D does connect though, straight into the Sun Void. Break that wall, refill the Eddie gauge. Trying to execute some Oki here. The Pierce plus the 2S, block on the burst as well. And Yoish now finally getting a round up on the board.
Huge for Yoish right there. It's going to start that momentum for them as it's needed against this Mike right here. There was no kids. There was no concern. Pressure in the corner. Like that awareness, just jabbing it out. Just not want to give Mike any of it. Pressure into the corner though, really nice carry. Eddie Gage refill, and we do have a Sunvoid if we want to get the quick refill, and we will. Pressure right now looking nice from Mike as we do get that top 5D comboed with the Eddie coming in. We do get the hard knockdown and the quick refill once more. Positive meter, but we're going to give Mike the turn.
Yeah, again, just avoiding the 6K pressure. Really clean stuff from Yoish, but now you're stuck in the corner. Does managed to find a YRC timer to take the turn back, and that's going to enable the Eddie, and the Eddie does catch the landing there for Mike. The combo is enough, and Joyce gets one up on the board here in losers finals.
Yeah, the Swiss contingent behind us popping off. They want that mirror. They want that mirror in the last game. They want that Swiss on Swiss action. But Mike have different plans, and you know what? It's such an aggressive round start each and every time from the May. I love it. Absolutely love it. Huge command grab though, and we're in the corner. We're not dead. No, yeah, we get the drop.
And that's why we opt instead for the reset. The drop to more routing. It's not going to be enough though, but this kind of life is looking long for Joyce. However, if you keep me on the back foot, never mind. Totsukeki!
Totsukeki!
Totsukeki! Oh, the overhead.
So nice, had to do it twice!
Another one!
Huge with the wall break right here. Mike with the opportunity to go another game up and try and make this 2-1, but a big 6P is denying them in the air as Joyce is starting to press a drunken shade just a little bit too short. The 5D gonna hit, baited out the burst. Mike taking it 2-1 right now. Huge.
Yeah, great burst bait there from Mike. Ready for it. Now just needs 2 more rounds to move on to grands. Oh, what a challenge on the 5D though, Keno. That was sick.
Absolutely huge right there. Joyce backed into the corner now though. All the momentum is on Mike right now. Huh?
Yes! Yes! Great Yamada!
I've only ever seen that combo done by Slash. That's kind of crazy.
He's not good.
He's okay.
Alright, Drunken Shade. Keep that pressure going, Sun Void, and now the Eddie's out. Overhead does connect. But no confirm, and now the Eddie gauge is gone, and there's no burst gauge as well to really extend the Zao pressure.
No. We slower on that front foot, actually getting out with that jump dust ability. Gonna be able to get it started though.
Oh
my days!
Jeez!
We tried to analyze, we tried to give you some top tier information on the mic, but sometimes you've just gotta submit to what is just May damage. May damage.
May damage.
Damage.
But shoutouts to Joyce though. I mean, this Sato has been ridiculous all weekend. Gets third here at Hessen. Fantastic stuff from the Swiss Sato. But Keno, we're down to our final 2 compares here for Guilty Gear Strive.
Massive game right now. It's the Swiss defending the winner's side. The contingent that have drove out here, they've brought an absolutely massive group with them just to try and bring something home. Will it be first place in Guilty Gear Strive, or will Mike, the Wonder Kid, coming out to defend the homeland of Germany, coming out to win that place and get a reset on the bracket? We'll see what the crowd says behind us as we do go in. I believe we are going to get a button check straight away, though. Yes, we are. Keep it clean. Get them checked. Make sure your buttons are correct.
If there's a moment to make sure your buttons are correct, it's definitely
grand finals. That's the big grand finals.
Alright. They've been checked. Back to character select screen.
Put breaker spell on.
No extras.
For the commentators, put breaker spell. Yeah! 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 Pop off.
Jeez.
Who selected that donut? Bro, I want donut to win so bad.
No bias? That's
no
crazy.
bias. Come on, Germany. I got the kit on.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society.
But here we go, though. Grand final, Seth Jonesy, Donut, winner's side, the Swiss contingent coming out to invade. Mike on loser's side, coming to reset the bracket. It's all or nothing, it's your grand finals at Hessen class. Jonesy, let's get it right here.
Let's do it. Grand finals, let's make some noise!
And already scuffing our shoes on our grand final as Donut comes out swinging. We're getting the mix with the heavy. We're setting the precedent. We're setting the message. We're telling Mike, if you're coming for this title, if you want this grand final spot, you got to be ready to deal with me once more. Do you not remember the 3-0 I gave you last game? Perfect on that round.
What a statement, round 1 with the perfect. By Wild Assault. Push into the corner now, Mike stuck in this situation. The Typhoons are building up and building up. Thunderbird's out, gonna get the throw. And is gonna be able to break the wall with down the system.
Gut's gonna be keeping May alive though, as Mike's gonna try and find the opportunity to not get double perfected here, and we will get it with that far slash. Nice confirm with the Wild Assault. It's our opportunity. Have time to try and get some more damage on the board, but the blue RC just sending us flying. Not going for the OTG, setting up the Thunderbird instead. Try and get something a little bit cleaner. Donut with the base. We want this game. Inspect this man. Oh! Yours isn't invincible. Mine is.
I was wondering what Mike was going to do in that burn it down situation. Tried instead to go on the aggression. Donut slam that door shut straight up. Almost getting the juggle off the Thunderbird. But again, the Typhoons continue to build up and build up. Mike does manage to get the jump out with the back throw. Has to land it maybe with that 6-speed, doesn't work out.
It's our go though as number 2 makes its way to start that neutral with Donut applying the pressure. You might be trying to deflect, but you cannot get rid of the Donut. The Swizz is out here for blood right now. Mike just trying to find an opportunity, but these behemoth Typhoons are coming at you. They are spinning. Mike got to save Guilty Gear Strive, but unfortunately it's looking like the downfall is coming out as we see a trade in the corner and Donut getting that first round.
Yeah, the straight aerial here is just really difficult to confirm into. Oh, that mix was cheeky, but Donut ready for it. The defense on point. Just backs off after the vertical dolphin. Doesn't want to even risk challenging. Mike gonna get the throw, cross up. And now it's time for the 4-way mix-up. So let's get the cross up low. Gets the overhead kiss. Do we see a burst from Donut? Yes, we do.
Kingfisher coming out, trying to get that neutral back into control, but huge from Mike right there, and it's going to get their first round on the board in this set. Maybe the momentum starts from here. Is Mike going to be able to do it? Let's see in this next round, and a huge round start right there with the slash coming out.
Yeah, oh my god, tried to charge up that anchor, but Donut said no way. Oh my god, that back throw finds the hit as well. Just looking for that next hit to possibly beat it, but instead it's Donut that finds it, the aerial Typhoon. Thunderbird once again, and this time the 5D connects. Delayed burst from Mike does work out, but the Wild Assault. It was always going to happen.
I don't want neutral! I want control! That's what I want in my game. White Wild Assault. Avoid the neutral. Get straight in there. Mike, once again, with the round star off the go. Want to make sure that they've got the pressure on the get-go. With the Dolphin actually going to get over into the corner. A side switch right there, avoiding the 6P altogether.
Oh my days. Great 6P there. Hand straight out the coffin. Lovely free K sliding under the drone. Super PRC. Trying to use that invul to take the turn back. Doesn't really work out. The vertical Dolphin. And it is enough. Mike once again getting around.
Getting the first round this time though, so maybe it's the momentum that Mike needs. Maybe it's going to be the headspace that's going to create, but it's all Donut though, and it just comes out of nowhere from the Swiss. They're able to just turn it on at a moment's notice. White Wild Assault. Behemoth Typhoon is under pressure. That tension bar is looking low on the side of the German. Gonna need to get something out of this now, and it's a really nice corner combo. Gonna catch the backdash. Yabado! Breaking the wall.
Awkward situation though. Oh, but the jump in and Donut not bursting. Maybe trying to get something out with the tension. I'm unsure, but Mike does get one up on the board now in Grants.
Can we reset this? Can we save Guilty Gear's drive? Mike doing their best. These far slashes are working a treat right here. Actually going to get the big counter hit and cause Donut to use their burst early, just outside of the frame of that Typhoon.
I love the way Mike is mixing up their ways of dealing with the Thunderbirds in the neutral. We've seen the 3K, we're seeing Vertical Dolphin. It's not making it easy for Donut to try and deal with. As Mike does find the hit, there is tension available. Great Yamada once more. But it's not enough.
Dead.
It's not enough. The big man, the big guts.
Whoa!
Dash up BRC.
That was kind of gross. That was kind of... 3K to get it. Another round is on the board. I know I've heard about James' internet being slow, but my man looking like they've downloaded right now. Nice deflect. Getting away with the Typhoon. The Vertical Dolphin to actually get over to the other side. Looking great.
Crazy answer that we just block FD as well. Just denies the 5Ps to really get anything going. Ooh, 5P blocked in the air. Has to deal with the plus frames now, though the guard crush is coming in. Stomping on the shins, the counter, the clash confirmed from Donut. And Donut's now one round away from taking Strive here at Hessen Crash.
Are the Swiss going to go empty-handed, or are they going to take this first place prize? Is Mike going to save Guilty Gear Strive? Let's see it in this possible final round. Mike running forward. The pressure is on, but it's a huge counter here on the side of the Gold Lewis. Mixed from the big Mara Typhoon into the Thunderbird. It's all pressure right now. We're actually going to get it. The dash back goes going to get thrown. Mike into the corner. God, crumpled.
Rather start to keep going, but the 3K, that's going to be a free punish. It's not enough. The JH hits. And Donut is your Hessen Crash Guilty Gear Strive champion. The Swiss managed to take it here.
Unfortunate for Mike right there in that last game, but it's huge for the Swiss contingent right here to get that match for them, to get that win. Your Guilty Gear finalist, your Guilty Gear winner being Donuts. Not even the first seed, I think the third seed in our tournament today. So absolutely huge for that. That does mean though, is that it brings it all to an end for Guilty Gear Strive this weekend. But not an end for Guilty Gear, as we do have some XR on later today. You can catch up if you are ancient like me. You can tune into that just later on the Dawn of Revival stream. But if you are going to be staying here on the 2BCU stream, we are going to have Street Fighter, we are going to have Tekken, we are going to have KOF as well, top 4. You'll see Toast on that. And it's looking like it's going to be clean. But I think with Strive, I think that's all from us, Jonesy.
That is, but it's still fantastic stuff. Shout outs to Mike, getting the second. First offline, I mean, getting second at your first offline at an event like Hessen Crash.
I mean,
ridiculous stuff.
A sold out event, 270 people, a 65-man bracket, you know. And the thing is, you've been able to march it through on that winner's side. Sorry, on that loser's side. That whole time as well. Mike looking massive. Unfortunately, couldn't get the run back proper against Donut right there. Maybe in the future. Maybe at another event.
Maybe, indeed. I mean, shouts to Donut, right? Last year, didn't manage to take the gold. This year does so. So fantastic stuff. So I think we see Sinjul getting ready as he is, I believe, about to pick up the mic, about to hand out the trophy. And the trophy is definitely sick for sure. But that is going to be it from ourselves, Kano.
MVCI? Let's get it. Any for the shout out, Jonesy?
Nah, we don't need to shout anything out. Make sure you are following this channel though. There's plenty of top 8s coming up. But we are going to go kick it over to Sinjul to hand out the medals, hand out the trophy. It's been a blast. Everyone, take care and hopefully see you soon.
Peace.
So, zur Guilty Gear Preisverleihung haben wir gerade gesehen, mit einem sehr starken Run und einem großen Upset vom Seeding her, Joisch aus der Schweiz auf Platz 3. Viel Applaus! Und folgend auf Platz 2 ein absoluter Newcomer, Mike FGC von Striga. Und nach langer Pause zurückgekehrt und extra Urlaub genommen, nur um hier zu sein, auf dem ersten Platz. Einen großen Applaus für Donut! Vielen Dank, dass ihr hier wart. Das Event war richtig geil. Auch vor allem dank euch. Wir sehen uns hoffentlich nächstes Jahr wieder. Und schaut noch die anderen Top 8 Spiele. Viel Spaß!